Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are fine and staying safe and happy at your homes. I am your GK teacher, Miss Farheen, and I welcome you all to your GK class. So my dear students, as you already know that we are on unit number 11 and today is its 6th lesson. And do you remember the name of your unit? Very nice. My body. The name of our unit is My Body. So my dear students, before on towards our today's lesson, let's quickly recap what we have done in the previous lesson. So in the previous lesson, we discussed about the sense of sight and you were able to recognize bright light, dim light and different colors. You were able to understand that with the help of our sense of sight, we recognize different colors around us. Now quickly tell me what are different things that we identify from sense of sight. And I have just told you that bright light, dim light and different colors that are around us. Okay, my dear students, so today we will discuss about sense of hearing and we hear different sounds with the help of our ears, like that you can see alarm clock, loudspeaker, violin, xylophone, drum, bell, any sound around you, you listen it with the help of your ears which have sense of hearing. Very nice. Okay, my dear students, so let's quickly look at the SLOs which are given on page number 81 and these are for the parents and the teachers to understand. We have already covered the name of the human body parts, then the function of various body parts, 5 senses, and you were able to identify that which body part has which sense. And in the previous lesson, we discussed about the sense of sight. Today, we will discuss about sense of hearing. And sense of hearing is of different types: low, loud, high, and soft. So my dear students, in detail we will discuss about different types of sound that you hear. Okay my dear students, before that let's quickly look at the Islamic perspective. As you already know that it is He who has made you and made for you hearing, vision and hearts. But little are you grateful. So my dear students, all the blessings, all your 5 senses are by the grace of God. And we must be extremely thankful for all these blessings. Okay, now my dear students, some pre-reading questions before we move on towards the main reading lesson. Quickly tell me which part of body helps you hear different sounds around you. It is your ear. And also tell me what is the sense that the ears are having. Sense of hearing. Very nice. Okay, my dear students. Now quickly open page number 86 in your books. Pause the video and open page number 86. I hope everybody has opened page number 86. Now, my dear students, here you can see a few pictures on your book. And the first one is of a boy speaking through a loudspeaker, and in the next picture you can see the girl is whispering in a man's ear, and in the third picture the policeman is blowing a whistle, and the last picture is of a bird, a coal bird, and the birds have a very nice soft sound which is very nice when we hear that. Now my dear students, you have to put your fingers where I will read. Sense of hearing. Sense of hearing. We hear with our ears. Some sounds are loud. We hear with our ears. Some sounds are loud. For example, sound of loudspeaker. For example, sound of loudspeaker. Sound of beating drum. Sound of siren. Loudspeaker, sound of beating drum, sound of siren. Some sounds are low in volume, such as sound of whispering. Some sounds are low in volume, such as sound of whisper. Okay, my dear students, now we will look towards the picture description. Quickly, let me erase all the lines. Okay. Now, underneath every picture, there is a description. Sound coming from loudspeaker is loud. Sound coming from loudspeaker is loud. We can hear it from far. We can hear it from far. Whispering sound is low. We cannot hear it from far. We cannot hear it from far. The other sounds are high sounds and soft sounds. The other sounds are high sounds and soft sounds. High sound shrills. Soft sound is pleasant. High sound is shrill. High sound shrills. Soft sound is pleasant. Here you can see the policeman. Whistling sound is shrill and high. It warns us about something wrong. Koel has soft sound. It is pleasant to our ears. So students, today we have learned about 4 different types of sounds. Loud, जो कि लाउड स्पीकर का साउंड होता है और आपको बहुत दूर से उसकी आवाज आ जाती है. Then low sound, whispering. Whispering की आवाज आपको दूर से नहीं आती. Can you hear it? It's whispering. जब आप बहुत आहिस्ता से किसी के कान में बात करते हैं, that is whispering. तो इसकी आवाज आपको दूर तक नहीं आती. So it is low, high and low. So लाउड स्पीकर की आवाज जो है वो बहुत लाउड होती है तो आपको दूर से भी आ जाती है. Whereas whispering has low sound. The next is the sound of whistling. जब आप whistle करते हैं या policeman whistle करता है तो that warns you from a danger and it has a very high sound. और high sound होने की वजह से that is also shrill. इनकी बहुत तेज आवाज आपको उसकी आती है. Whereas the sounds of chirping birds यानी कि चिड़ियों का बोलना, that is very pleasant to our ears. वो हमें बहुत अच्छा लगता है. And it is soft. So 4 different types of sounds: loud, low, high, and the last one is soft. So my dear students, we will move forward. We will do an activity here. And this activity is given on page number 87. We enjoy soft and low sounds. The high and loud sounds make us upset. So my dear, हमें आहिस्ता आवाज़ें जो हैं या soft sounds जो हैं वो कानों को अच्छे लगते हैं. Whereas the loud sounds and the high sounds are not very pleasant to us. So in this activity, what will be done in the class कि एक बच्चे को जो है वो blindfold किया जाएगा, उसकी आंखों पे पट्टी बांधी जाएगी, and the other students which are around him, they will make sounds with the help of different objects. And the boy who is being blindfolded, he has to guess the sounds coming from different objects. So my dear students, here because I do not have any other boy or girl or a student to perform the activity, but you have to guess the sounds which will be coming from my phone. You cannot see the object, but you have to guess the sound. So my dear students, the first sound. What do you think it is? It is a crow. Very nice. Now you have to guess the next sound. Very easy. This is a cat. Very nice. Now the next sound. This is a beaten drum. Very good. Now you have to guess another sound. This is also very easy. This is a barking dog. Very nice. So how did you guess all the sounds that you were hearing? With the help of your sense of hearing and with the help of your ears. Very nice. Now, my dear students, let's quickly forward and we will move towards the practice page. It is given on page number 94. What you need to do is you have to take out page number 94 and also your notebooks. Pause the video and open the page. I hope everybody has opened the page. We will do a question from the writing practice. Question number 4. What type of sounds can you hear? So, आपको कितनी तरह के जो sounds हैं वो सुनाई देते हैं? What type of sounds can we hear? So, we hear loud, soft, low and high sounds. So, you have to also do this question in your notebook. Note down the question and answer it. Pause the video and finish the work. I hope everybody has finished the work. Now, let's quickly move forward. Okay, my dear students, for evaluation, I will ask a few questions to understand that you have learnt everything that I have taught you. How do we feel in a noisy traffic? So whenever you are outside and it's extremely rushy and there is so much traffic, how do you feel there? Is it comfortable or do you get upset? Yes, because traffic is always very noisy. The horns are very noisy. So what do we feel? We feel upset and we feel unpleasant over there. Okay, and how do you feel listening to birds chirping? तो जब चिड़ियाँ चहचहा रही होती हैं तो उनकी आवाज़ आपको कैसी लगती है? They are extremely pleasant. Very good. Okay, my dear students, now your homework for today is given on page number 87. Homework activity 1, which states that write 3 sounds which you like the most. Are they loud or low in volume? Write 3 sounds which you do not like the most. Are these sounds loud or soft? So my dear, this is a very easy activity. What you need to do is you need your notebook और उसके बाद आपने अपनी पसंदीदा जो फेवरेट आवाज़ें हैं वो आपने लिखनी है. It could be music, it could be bird singing, it could be piano, flute, guitar, anything. Then you have to write about this sounds which you do not like. For example, horn, alarm clock, whistle, drum or these kinds of sounds. And you also have to tell me, are they loud, soft, high or what type of sounds they are. You have to also write it down. Okay, now there is another homework. A printed worksheet will be you by your teacher, worksheet number 5. You will write down your name over here, your class over here, and what's the sound. Directions, look at the pictures, decide if it is a loud or soft sound. Write the number given with the picture under loud or soft column. Okay? So my dear students, here you can see a lot of pictures on your screen. So I will do one for you. So quickly tell me, the bird has loud, a low, high or soft sound. It has a soft sound, so one will come here. Now quickly tell me the drum. Does it has a loud, low, high or soft sound? It has a loud sound. So you will do by yourself. Carefully look at the pictures and then write down the number underneath the columns. So my dear students, what have I learned today? Sense of hearing help me to identify and differentiate between low sounds, loud sounds, high sounds and soft sounds. तो आपके कान हैं आपको कितनी तरह के जो आवाज़ें हैं वो सुनने की मदद कर रहे हैं. Loud, low, high, soft. So these are different types of sounds. So my dear students, let's quickly wrap up the lesson and now you have to tell me, name different types of sounds that you hear around you. So they are loud, low, high, and soft. Very nice. So my dear students, I hope you have enjoyed the video. You have completely understood the different types of sounds that we hear around us. Keep everybody around you safe. Thank you so much and have a good day. Allah Hafiz.